Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Aslam Hamayan lives in Alabama's 5th Congressional District. He is a father who loves and cares very much about his son, Hamash Khan. At Mr. Hamayan's request, let me share with you and the American people the plight of Mr. Hamayan's son, Hamash Khan. Mr. Khan is an American citizen who, thanks to the Obama administration and the United States government, has been wrongfully held for over a year and a half in Pakistan prisons without indictment for a specific crime or trial. This is Hamash Khan's story. Mr. Khan has lived in America since he was 10 years old. Mr. Khan earned a bachelor's and 2 master's degrees from Georgia Southern University. Following graduation, Mr. Khan worked for Citibank in Pakistan. In 2003, the Musharraf government appointed Mr. Khan to head Pakistan's Punjab Bank. Unfortunately for Mr. Khan, the Musharraf government fell in April 2008. As seems to be so often the case in the world, a new government regime meant that appointees of the past regime risked trouble. In American citizen Hamash Khan's case, the new Punjab government issued an arrest warrant on suspicion of corruption and corrupt practices. Let me emphasize that point. On suspicion of corruption and corrupt practices. Fearing politically motivated reprisals, Mr. Khan fled Pakistan for his home, America. Thereafter, Pakistan sought extradition of Mr. Khan pursuant to the arrest warrant for suspicion of corruption and corrupt practices. Let me be clear on this point. 3 parties are involved in this tragedy: a new Pakistani regime, President Obama and the United States government, and Hamash Khan, an American citizen. The United States had to decide whom to support, Pakistan or an American citizen. The Obama administration chose Pakistan over its own American citizen. Mr. Speaker, it would be wonderful to know why the Obama administration made that decision. In any event, on December 10, 2009, Mr. Khan was arrested by United States Marshals in his office in Washington, D.C., and held without bond for 5 months. Remarkably, persons in Mr. Khan's position are barred from fully defending themselves at extradition hearings. For example, Mr. Khan was barred from presenting evidence to impeach the allegations against him. Mr. Khan fought extradition until it became clear that the severe evidentiary limitations made it impossible for him to defend himself. On May 13, 2010, the United States government forcefully handed Mr. Khan over to Pakistani authorities at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York. Mr. Khan was bound in handcuffs and leg chains. With the Obama administration's historic act, Hamash Khan became the first American citizen ever extradited to Pakistan. The one concession the United States State Department received from the new Pakistani regime was a promise that Mr. Khan would be fairly treated under Pakistani law. While anyone hearing this story can suspect political motivations for the prosecution of Mr. Khan by Pakistani authorities, I am not in a position to make a judgment on that issue. But I am in a position to make a judgment about our United States government and its responsibility to protect American citizens. Whether he is innocent or guilty of the charges by Pakistani authorities, Hamash Khan has not been served justice. Under Pakistani law, after arrest for suspicion, Pakistan's National Accountability Bureau can hold a person for up to 3 months, without bail. Within that 3 months, Pakistan's National Accountability Bureau must either indict a held person for specific crimes for trial or order his release. Yet it is now over 18 months since Hamash Khan became the first American citizen extradited to Pakistan. And for those 18 months, Mr. Khan has been held without bail, without indictment, and without trial. Mr. Khan lives in a 6-foot by 6-foot prison cell in Pakistan. I pray the American State Department did not anticipate that Mr. Khan would be held indefinitely without indictment or trial when they forcefully bound and shackled an American citizen and gave him to Pakistan. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I enter this statement on the congressional record. It is time for America's State Department to use whatever influence is necessary and proper to cause Pakistan to treat Mr. Khan in accordance with Pakistan's own law and with international treaty obligations. Justice cannot be served an American citizen in any other way. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
Chair recognizes the gentleman